Hi guys, just wanted to give you a little update on these guys. I just let them out for the morning, so they're just getting some food. Unfortunately, Onion and little Bean here are broody still. Unfortunately, I think they've been getting in the way, so they have pecked out the white feathers on Bean's bouffant. Have a look, she has a baldy head. So I've sprayed like anti-pecking spray on her. There's no wounds or anything, it's just they've literally physically pulled out the feathers of her white feathers on top of her head, which is so sad. So she looks really funny now. So every morning I check them out to make sure they've had some food, they have some fresh stuff, because then they go back inside and they go and sit in the nesting box for pretty much the whole day. So little Onion's getting some bum feathers back, so she's looking a bit better. Onion, the feathers underneath her actual outfit is looking better, growing back, but now she has missing feathers on her head. So Onion there has getting some more feathers in her bum, and she's looking pretty good. Everyone else is looking better for feathers. Little Saffron's getting some feathers back on her wings, on her neck. But I'm just sad because she's like, I can always see her white feathers from the house, and now she's just got a big bald patch. Pumpkin next door is doing a lot better. She's got no sneezing, no fluidy sounding noises, and her crop's been mega jammed, and it was really kind of like wasn't as full as normal, which was the last few weeks, but last night it was completely normal. She's actually completely normal over there. So these guys are all, other than the fact that someone's pulled out her head feathers, everyone else is doing okay. Onion is actually being quite mean to people now. Having some food. I'm making sure I'm putting food in their actual nesting box that they're sat in as well. So they're getting, I can see them getting food. There's little Saffron. She's got some, getting some feathers back. Someone's in the nesting box. It's Jalapeno, I think. What are you doing, Beanie? Check it out. The little poorly duck has actually been doing a lot better. Her body carriage is doing a lot better, and she's otherwise been a lot happier. So quick update on the plant that we thought was a melon. Well, I thought was a melon. Turns out it's definitely a type of squash. I think it's a spaghetti squash because when you open it, it's really, really stringy. But the goats have been eating it fine, so they've been absolutely loving it because we had like 21 or something on there. We've still got like, how many left? 1, 2, 3. My mum's just been collecting a little harvest. Got this at the moment. What are you calling about, Jalapeno? She wants to lay an egg. She keeps going in and out and in and out. What's wrong? We have little either barley or oats, can't see quite yet. Watching the chickens. Oh, it's barley. Are you watching the chickens? Oh no, it's oats. It's oats. And the decoration over there, or Killer Chicken, as her name is, otherwise known. Hi, Oats. Hi, Porridge. Hey! You running away? Even though I've cleaned it all out, it's starting to fill up again. Still got a few tomatoes in here. Still going strong. We managed to fix the door when my sister was down. So the door actually closes now. Yay! And unfortunately we had some really strong winds and they blew this entire panel out. So you see I've put some flashing at the top there, and that's because there's a tiny hole there where it actually ripped the plastic off, because this is plastic. So I had to put this back on again, and I had to redo this, stick it back on, take this off. So unfortunately it now has a little patch on it. But like you say, it's back together though, so it is still working. We're getting quite a lot of chilies and peppers in there. Unfortunately, our only watermelon that we think is going to do anything, because the one outside doesn't like it's going to do anything. It's got, oh, excuse me, it's got some flowers, but here, this one here, it's got flowers, but nothing else is happening at the moment. So we will see. We've got some cucumbers coming. So from there. Oh, this one here. It's getting pretty big now, that cucumber. Got chilies. We did have the banana peppers I think we took in the other day. And then we've just got some tomatoes going over here. But obviously we are September tomorrow, so 31st today. It's bank holiday. So I am on call at work today. And we've also got a little squash growing in here too. So I am at home unless they call me in. So fingers crossed I get to stay at home, we'll see. Whoops. My mum was just gathering all stuff up, so it's about 9:30 at the moment. We've got some more beds going. We've made another one here, made another one over there to give the chickens some more shade. Unfortunately, I still haven't got my new chickens. The lady, for some reason, had forgotten what I wanted and was like, "Oh yeah, points to lay chickens are back in." And I was obviously, I was like, "Great." And then actually she only had the hybrids in, so, and I've asked for pure breeds. So I'm going to message her today and just see what's going on, whether I can get some more of the 5 hens that I wanted. So fingers crossed. We've got another one going here. That would be, this is all the stuff I got out of the sheep house to hit all the proper compost. And then everything else is going good. This patch has got some nice It's got pumpkins in it, and it's got some, it did have some more squash, it's got some more cucumbers as well. We collected the beans off this. The chard, this has been going for months and months and months. It's kind of getting to the end of its life now. The Brussels sprouts, we've actually got some Brussels sprouts from them. The kale, again we've planted some more, but we pretty much used it all now. There's some more broccoli. This one's also a melon, but it's never had any flowers on it, so I don't think it's going to do anything. The one in the greenhouse technically should do better. That was a cucumber. We've taken all the cucumbers off now. And that's some cabbage, some purple pak choy. That's actually doing quite well. This one did have the cauliflower, but they've all been gone now. So we've got another 4 or 5 on there. Not very much in this one yet. We got the corn isn't quite ready. We've got some more chard here. The corn has got some bits on it, but it's not quite. Some bits of corn starting, but the soil keeps disappearing from our naughty friends. So we've got some more courgettes coming, strawberries, and then these two are just empty ones that Mum's just been topping up with goat and sheep bedding. We've got another cucumber. This one is, this one squash, this one. And then this one is new cabbage, but unfortunately the moth has got underneath the netting and has unfortunately been eating those already, and they were all new ones. We've got more up in the propagator up at the house to replant these guys. We've got some cabbages in these, some cabbages. I just need to give these guys their treat, which is why they're all getting excited and coming over here, because I'm going to give them their mealworms and their scratch and their corn in a moment, which I'll just do in a second. So that's why these guys are all excited and waiting, because with the ducks I put it in their water, because then they love eating it in there. So got some 4 eggs from these guys this morning. Not get any from the hens this morning, but fingers crossed. I can get my new hens, I can add them to the flock over winter, and then hope they'll get some eggs in the spring, or they might lay straight away depending if they are the point of lay hens. So these guys are down in the field. I think if I don't get called in today, we're going to go down into the orchard and put some more bark down, which is why we've got the bark here. So, and my plan is basically Mum is covering up all the, even though we've got lagging on it, she's putting a layer of the old bedding hay, well, old hay that they haven't eaten and chucked on the floor, down here over the pipe, so it gives them more insulation over winter. And also she's going to put that around the whip trees that we've got down this side by the fence. They are doing pretty good. The ones that were down here with the sheep in there, the sheep ate, obviously. I didn't think sheep would eat them, but they did. But even worse if it was goats in here. So they're going to go down there, and she's going to put more mulch around them and give them a good mulching before winter. Other than that though, the trees are all doing good. Getting lots of rain at the moment, so they're nice and hydrated. They were getting a bit parched at one point when we just had that months and months of really hot weather actually, but they're doing okay at the moment. Right, let's go give these guys their treat. Next door brought us over some brambles and some cuttings, and she's just found it. Look! Food! Treats! She's coming! Checking in. They should just some treat and some chaff. That's all they've got, but they get very excited for it. Right, and then everyone's all cleaned out, so it's time to let them out for the day. I'll just let the others out and come over to Brambles. You're free.
Ain't nobody calling my phone up just to make sure I get home safe and sound.
They'll eat some of the grass clippings and then they'll get bored and leave it. But we noticed that they'd put some brambles in there because they know how much they like them. Or sometimes they give us some roses. They love those too. We'll root around in there and have a play. This branch was interfering with our electrical cable up there, so I just pulled it down. Good girl. It's in the rowan tree if you like this one. Good girl, Brave Brain.
Have we got our lines crossed? We're wasting time on stuff that doesn't really matter, while wishing for something better. I try to fix things that weren't broken, misunderstandings and words unspoken.
Might be a hazelnut actually. It's got nuts on it. Either way, they like it. Frenchie. Good girl.
Then don't pretend that everything's okay. Don't string me along the way you do. Just let me get over you. Maybe you don't wanna know, but you don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you. So maybe I should go. If I had known from the start, this wouldn't have ended with broken hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time. No. Maybe you don't wanna know. You don't see what you have in front of you. Or maybe I'm not enough for you. So maybe
You don't often see Heidi doing much.
from the start, this wouldn't have ended with
No, is that it?
hearts. 'Cause I don't wanna waste my time. No, I don't wanna waste my time. No, no, I don't wanna waste my time.
Ow! You jump on me.